안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Robyn이라고 합니다. Hey, what's up guys, it's your Robyn and welcome back. And welcome back to another episode of looking into a K-pop group's discography, or LIKGD for short. So, this is one I've been waiting to do for a long time. And I asked you guys a few days ago here on the community page here on YouTube, who do you think the next group will be? And I wanted to put a hint in there, but I forgot to put a hint in there, so whoops. But surprisingly, a lot of you guys, which isn't really surprising, a lot of you guys thought it would either be GOT7 or Red Velvet, and I'm really surprised that a lot of you didn't put Teen Top. So obviously, by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing Teen Top. So, for those of you who know me specifically for only my BTS, Blackpink, or GOT7 content, you guys would know that Teen Top is the reason why I'm still into K-pop. So, a little bit of a backstory. I have been into K-pop for a long time, since 2006. I got into it because of Shinhwa, and I've been with it for a long time. And around 2010, right before Infinite and Teen Top debuted, I was falling out of it. I didn't really like it as much. It wasn't as fun. I kept getting made fun of it at school because I would tell people that I would listen to this and people were like, that's lame, blah blah blah. And so I started falling out of it until Teen Top debuted, and they are the reason why I am still into K-pop to this day. Now, although my ultimate bias group is now GOT7, Teen Top will always hold a special place in my heart because they were my ultimate bias group for 8.5 years. That's a long time. So, hi, hello, if you guys are new to the series, hello, my name's Robyn. This is a series I originally started to look into groups I don't know too well, but I decided that halfway along my journey, I decided to actually talk about groups I do know really well as well, and to kind of help people get into groups that they may not know too well. This is kind of like a thing, like a friend to friend kind of being like, hey, you should look at this song, this is a cool song, but also just to help anyone else that wants to get into a group. So I also like to use my film major background in order to look at music videos, so I picked 6. It was really hard to just pick 6. I wanted to do 5, but there was no way. I picked 6 music videos I'm going to look at today, but first off, I'm going to look at the members' profiles, even though I already know a lot about Teen Top. I've been with them since a little bit before debut, so I've been with them for 10 years, so it's insane to think about. But we gonna look at them, look at their profile, and yeah. So Teen Top currently consists of 5 members. C.A.P, Chunji, Niel, Vicky, and L.Joe. The band debuted under Top Media on July 10th, 2010. So about 2 months ago, they celebrated their 10-year anniversary, which is insane. The Teen Top fandom name is Angels, which I think is adorable. And our official fan color is Pearlite Lavender. By the way, the light stick is so cool and I wish I had one. So the first member we have is C.A.P, or Bangmin-soo. And so with Teen Top, they all have stage names. And you will hear me say their real names because I'm so used to saying their real names now. I've been using their real names for about 5 years. And so every time I do a reaction, I always try to do their stage names. But it's really hard because I'm just used to saying their real names. So bear with me. I'm going to try to use both in this video, but bear with me. So we have C.A.P, or Bangmin-soo. He's the leader and the main rapper. His birthday is coming up in 2 months on November 4th, 1992. And his birthday is actually the same day as my dad. So he has 2 sisters, one who is a year older than him and one that is 3 years older than him. And his nickname is Charisma Rapper. So with Teen Top's fan chants for a while, they had this fan chant where they would say like kind of like their positions or nicknames in the group. And I'll give you guys an example in a bit, but yeah. His hobbies are drawing, designing, and exercising. He is a really good painter. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram, I suggest that you should, because his painting is on a whole nother level. Fun fact about C.A.P is that he is a big fan of Twice, let alone Jihyo, and I knew that before looking at it. It just reminded me that he's a huge Twice fan. He loves Twice. He gets bullied all the time. Fun bullied. Angels are not cruel. He gets fun bullied all the time at fan slides because they're like, so what do you think about Twice's comeback or something like that? And C.A.P's just like, ah! But he's really cool. C.A.P's name, it comes because he loves wearing caps, which is true. A long period of time, that's all C.A.P did was wear caps. You never really got to see his hair. And he enjoys bullying Niel. He really does. Niel and C.A.P, before someone left, which we'll talk about later, They're the two odd ones because their birthdays are different years, and then the other 4 members, 2 members' birthday are in the same year and the other 2 members' are birthdays the same year, so they're same age. So with C.A.P and Niel, they're different ages, and they're the only 2 that were different for that. So next up, we have Chanji, or Lee Chan-hee. So this is my bias. This is my man. I love him. He's the lead vocalist in the visual. His birthday is October 5th, 1993, which means his birthday's coming up. And sad story is that earlier in August, late August, Chanji went to the military. He's the first member of Teen Top to go into the military, which was surprising to me because I was expecting it to be C.A.P, because C.A.P is the oldest. And I was like, okay, C.A.P's gonna go first and then Chanji's gonna go next. No, they threw a curveball and was like, Chanji's going first, so woo. But Chanji, he has an older brother who is 5 years older than him. He enjoys imitating people or things. He loves doing puzzles. His favorite sport is basketball, even though he's not good at it, which is funny. And he was very well known for his vocals, so he actually did a few musicals at Caffeine and Russian Coffee. And he's really close to Jae's Dongjun. What else is there about Chanji? Chanji's kind of like, I don't know how to explain Chanji. He's the second oldest, and so there's just so many things to say. Like Chanji, he's very shy. He's a very, very shy person, and I've met him 3 times now, 4 times, something like that. And every time I've met him, I don't know if it's because I'm shy or if he's shy too. It's probably both of us. But he's such a really shy person, but he's also really outgoing and stupid. And that's something you'll find out with my biases. A good majority of my biases resonate my energy somehow. So yeah, but I love him. Yes. Yes. So next member is Niel. His real name is An Daniel. He is the only member that I will actually say his stage name because it's shorter. So Niel. He's the main vocalist and the face of the group. Everyone knows Niel. If you don't know Niel, I don't know what you're doing. His birthday is August 16th, 1994. So obviously his birthday was last month. And he used to have a Twitter, but he deleted it because there was a lot of drama, speculation of him like dating someone, but he wasn't. Yeah, Niel just doesn't have the best luck when it comes to social media. He has 2 male siblings. He has an older brother named David and a younger brother named Busung. I believe Busung is actually my age, if not a year older, which is cool. He was a child actor. A lot of people know him from being a child actor. If they know Niel, they know that. He used to play soccer when he was in elementary school. There's actually a Weekly Idol video of him playing soccer against the MCs, hosts, whatever. He's known as the emotional vocal. He relieves stress by picking on Ricky. I feel like all of the members low-key relieve stress by picking on Ricky. Ricky's the easiest member to pick on. He shared, and when Teen Top were still in their dorm, he shared the room with Ricky since they were the loudest members, which is probably accurate. Niel is friends with Infinite Seongyeo. They're real close, and I did not know this until they had an episode about Niel on a show. I can't remember the name of the show, but they talked about on how close Seongyeo and Niel were, and I did not know that. Next up, we have Ricky, or Yoo Chan-hyun. He's the lead dancer and vocalist. His birthday was February 27th, 1995. He's like the butt of all of T-Top's jokes, I swear. They love to pick on Ricky. He has 2 older brothers, and one of them is Alphabet's Epsilon. If you guys have not checked out Alphabet, I should highly suggest you do. But he does have a brother. I think his brother's name is Youngjin, if I'm not correct. If I'm not mistaken. He was also a child actor. He likes to play board games, especially Monopoly. There's not many facts about Ricky on here. I'm trying to think about what else. Ricky is kind of the member that doesn't get a lot of screen time and parts, and he just, poor baby. Like, he doesn't get much, and it's really sad because he is very, very talented. You give that man a solo and he will rock it, and every time I've seen Ricky do a solo song, it made me cry. So yeah. And then next we have Chang-jo, or Tae Dong-hyun. He's a main dancer, vocalist, and maknae. He was born on November 16th, 1995. And I love Dong-hyun. Dong-hyun is my second bias, for those of you who are wondering. He has an older sister. He actually has a tattoo with, I believe, his sister's birthday, his mother's birthday, and I think his as well. I'm not 100% about his, but I know he has a tattoo with his and his sister, his mother's and his sister's birthday. I know that for sure. Let's see. He's the quietest member but has a hot temper. Changjo and Chunji are the blood B types of Teen Top, which means that, you know, they don't put up with shit. So they're very hot-blooded, which I can relate because I am the same way. Let's see. He acted in a drama called Sweden Laundry or Sweden Sataksu, as well as in a movie called Makigori Girls. I have seen Sweden Sataksu. That's actually a drama I recommend to people all the time. As for the movie, I have not seen it. When that dropped, I was busy, I believe. And yeah, that's Changjo. Changjo, he is tall. He's a tall man. And then lastly, we have the former member L.Joe. So L.Joe sadly left. And I'll talk about that later. So L.Joe, or Lee Byung-hyun, is his real name. His birthday is November 23rd, 1993, and he's a lead rapper, vocalist, and visual as well. Byung-hyun lived in Oregon for 5 years. And so he learned English, and when L.Joe was still in Teen Top, he was kind of the one that the members like relied on to speak English, because the other members didn't know English. They still don't know English, let's be honest. But C.A.P is really good at English. He just doesn't speak it. But he was definitely the member that everyone would rely on when it came to speaking English. He's good at English. While living in America, he uses Korean name Lee Byung-hyun, but people around him just use the name Joe, so he decided to like do Yi, which was for last name, and then Joe, his English name, which smart. It's very smart. He did a lot of dramas. He did Grandpa's Over Flowers Investigation Team, Missing Nor I Am, and Entertainer. He's a really good actor, very underrated actor. And then in February of 2017, L.Joe filed for a nullification of contract from Top Media and then left Teen Top. Apparently he decided to leave Teen Top and go for a solo career, but the company made some limitations on his solo activities promotion, so he decided to leave Top Media. Yeah, that's exactly basically what happened. I've heard a lot of other things, like, you know, he had the shot for a huge movie or drama, and Top Media didn't go through with it, and that obviously pissed off Byung-hyun, and then they tried keeping him to promote Chemiso or Love Is when it was in the works, but he was like, I'm out. And I don't blame him either. If your company's going to be going against you and not give you the opportunities that you want, I don't blame him. But the one thing that is kind of weird about it is that apparently Teen Top, the rest of the members didn't know that he was leaving. And so because of that, the other members don't talk to Byung-hyun, and Byung-hyun does not talk to them. So yeah, it's a very interesting, spicy situation right there, but you know, you don't know everything. Obviously I know a lot about these boys, so now we're gonna look at these music videos. Ooh, some of them I'm going to bash real hard because some of these music videos I cannot stand. One of them being their fucking debut music video, oh my god. So first we have their debut, which is Paksu or Clap. This is their debut music video. This is what, like, you know, getting them out there. Remind you, this is 2010, so Lord help, let's get into it. I have not watched these music videos in so long. Oh, look at Chunji! Changhyun, or baby Ricky. I need water. Baby Ricky! It's so weird looking at them now. It's been so long. Such a baby. So babies. The music prodigy L.Joe. I love this song so much. I love this song, but the music video is just, what is it? Ooh, Minsu. Oh my god. sad because like L.Joe, L.Joe, and Ricky got duped on this song so hard. Yo, it's been so long. So let me put this in perspective to those of you who are newer into K-pop and may not know about Teen Top. When they debuted, they were all obviously teens, hence the reason named Teen Top, but they were one of the youngest groups to debut at the time. Now we have kids that are debuting like, you know, 14 or whatever, but when Teen Top debuted, that was the youngest group to debut at the time. Like, they had the youngest members. And so they also have very like low BMI, body ratio, and things like that. So like people were always concerned about their age, how much they weighed, their height, stuff like that. So Teen Top like made like a huge thing in K-pop about, you know, weight and height and age and stuff like that. So it is very interesting to see now groups like having people debut that are like 14 compared to this when I think, let's see, how old was Ricky and L.Joe were about 15 in this music video. So this is kind of like the start of like having younger children, basically younger teenagers, start debuting in groups. It's very interesting. Sorry, C.A.P just made me laugh. Dude, the eyeliner on Chanhee, I'm sorry, I never really looked at that. Look at this eyeliner on Chanhee, oh my god. So when Teen Top debuted, they had this... Teen Top is actually an acronym, for those of you who don't know. I don't remember, I can never remember the full acronym because it's so long, but they're... Oh my god, they really made 18-year-old C.A.P show his abs. I'm sorry. They were known as emotional pop boys back then. Hence the reason the black, the dark eyeliner, stuff like that. They were going for an emo vibe when they debuted. Oh my god. But yeah, it's very interesting to see how far they've come now compared to this. Okay, hold on, we gotta go back. I will never forget on how they spelled Chunji's name wrong on this. So on the board, they spelled Chunji's name wrong. Chunji. Which, I mean, I guess is how it's kind of spelled, but Chunji is C-H-U-N-J-I. Every time I see that, I just laugh. I'm like, oh my god. This is before they really decided how to spell Chunji's name in English. Paksu. Oh, my twigs. They were so skinny then. They had nothing. I just can't wait. Oh my god. They were children. They were literally children. Chanhee, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry, Chanhee. I'm so sorry. I just always laugh when I see that ending. So, fun fact about this. So, they have a part where they jump into a pool. And C.A.P actually couldn't swim at this time. I don't know if he still can't, but they released this like behind the scenes thing for C.A.P back when they hit their 6-year anniversary, I believe, since debut. And they showed the behind the scenes and showing that they had to keep throwing floaties out to C.A.P because he couldn't swim, and I was like, poor baby. So yeah, that was their debut. After that, they had dropped, hold on, I know it, but I don't know it at the same time. They had dropped Transform, which is their comeback album with Super Love. Super Love, not my favorite. I really don't like Super Love. They did Changchun wrong, let's just say that. 2011 was a time. And then, also in 2011, they dropped this masterpiece that I'm going to be looking at, which is 향수 부리지마, or No More Perfume on You. This created a lot of controversy within the K-pop world, mainly because Chunji, my bias, was a playboy, and he talked about this on a live stream recently. He was the playboy, and basically the song is talking about don't spray your perfume because if it gets on me then my girlfriend's gonna find out. So it's basically a player cheating on his girlfriend, stuff like that. It's a very, very interesting song. I don't know why Top Media decided to give this to Teen Top, as well as why they thought this was a good idea. So this kind of put, like, I wouldn't say a bad omen, name, taste into like other people's mouths about Teen Top, because I mean it's not their fault they dropped this song. It's kind of the company's. So yeah, a lot of people know this song as being the one that there's a player telling his lover to not put on perfume because, you know, if you do, my girlfriend's gonna find out that I'm cheating on her. Lord help. It's a good song though, it's so catchy. Chunji, fuck off. I love the way this is filmed though. The dark eyeliner on Meow. Jesus. I love those outfits. These outfits are beautiful. Nah, man. They're so like babies. Like, oh my god, look at C.A.P. Chunji stated on a live stream recently that people were still wondering like why they picked Chunji to be the player. And he said, I guess I'm the one who looked the most like a player in Top Media. And I literally died laughing when he said that. I can see it though, he does kind of look like the most like a player in T-Top too. I feel like it was between him and L.Joe. Because Chunji was definitely the pretty boy. I mean, he's not the visual for no reason. Ah, that perm though, Niall. It's not the worst one, but ooh, they crimped his hair. Ah! Okay. I got thirsty. Oh, such a baby, Chongyan. Me too, girl. I wouldn't trust him either. I wouldn't trust Chunji either, and he's my bias. Stop! You wink so much, and it kills me every time. Stop! Chunji! Oh my god, we should really count how many times he winks in this music video. Oh, this dark eyeliner on all of them, just wow. Oh dang, I miss L.Joe. Like, hold on, we gotta go back, I'm sorry. If that face right there does not say cheater. I'm sorry, Chunji, I love you, don't get me wrong. If that face right there does not say cheater, I don't know what does. I love the way this is filmed. Yo, it just, I can't watch that music video without laughing because it's just, it's so funny to me. It's really funny to me, I'm sorry. I love the way it's filmed though. It was filmed very, very beautifully. I'm not going to lie on that one. I really like the way it's filmed. So they dropped that song, you know, everyone was like, what in the world is this? And then they dropped the next song, which I'm going to be watching, which is from their It's album. This was released in 2012. It's called 미치겠어 or Crazy. So this song actually got Teen Top their first ever music show win. And it was an emotional time for me because I was so happy because they finally got their first music show win. And so that was like a time where Angels were just like really proud of them because they finally got their first music show win. Oh, 미치겠어. I'm not ready to watch this at all. This is the start of L.Joe being the lead. And what's her name? She's from 4 Minute.
내 여자친구가 되어줄래?
아니.
And then what's really funny is that they pan over to L.Joe and then there's Teen Top in the back. Yo, some of these music videos I just laugh because it's just comedic gold in a sense with how they filmed it. And it's because like just seeing them now compared to then is just interesting. This is where they gave Neil a perm and I said, what are you doing? Oh, those glasses though. Ooh, these outfits scream 2012. Screams 2012. This is where they start low-key giving Changja parts. I will admit, every time I see Teen Top live, this is the song I'm always the most excited to see. These haircuts, what the hell? Still cracks me up. The hat on Ricky, why? It's such a cute music video though, low key. The red hair on Shanhee, I forgot about that too. Oh, we love 93 line. He did so much running. Poor Byunghyun. Before man buns were cool, C.A.P had one. He was like, I will be cool. Oh God, the perm! The perm is here! Jesus Christ, I don't know what the hairstylists were thinking. Let's give Neil a perm. Like, he hated the perm too. That hat on Ricky, why?
친구들 앞에서 부끄럽게.
The height difference isn't even that much. Byunghyun is a shy person. Byunghyun is actually really shy in person. Like that L.Joe right there, that's him in person too. The kids in the floor, oh my God, teachers were giving, the rest of the members were giving L.Joe so much shit for that. When they talked about it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, I forgot how cute. Oh yeah. Take it to another level. Medal, we go upgrade you. I forgot they included this at the end. Level, trap on, let me upgrade you. Brave sound, reaching top, stereo, T-tap. I forgot after that. I had that at the end. I forgot. Like I said, it's been so long since I've watched actual music videos of Teen Top. So, one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning when I was talking about their profiles is Teen Top is known for Kagun choreo, I don't remember. But in English, nice like choreography. So, they were known for being stupid, dumb, synchronized and having hard choreography. And in the next video we'll watch, like literally shows it. So yeah, they were known for that. And beautiful. So yeah, in a way, 3 groups kind of like, if it wasn't for them, choreography wouldn't be to where it is today in K-pop in a sense. And that is Teen Top, Infinite, and SHINee. And also low-key VIX. So they're with their choreography being stupid hard and beautiful and just amazing, it kind of like evolves into what the choreography is today for K-pop groups, which is really, really cool. So then, with that music video, I love how it's shot. It's just, like the one thing I'm gonna keep saying throughout this is that it's weird for me to rewatch this stuff because it's just, ooh, it's just their discography is so interesting. I'm looking at my Teen Top albums because I'm just like, wow. But yeah, after this they dropped their artist album, which had To You on it. To You is a really good song. Then they dropped Summer Special, which had Nanang Sagile or Be My Girl, which is my favorite comeback by Teen Top. Love that song. It's beautiful. They had 100% in the music video, which is their brother group. It was beautiful. And then they dropped their #1 album, which had Kinsei Morikunyo or Miss Right. Miss Right actually ended up going against SHINee's Dream Girl for a music show win, and I think they lost by 10 votes or something like that. Somewhere in that. And then we have this song, which is Chamyananya or Rocking. The song everyone knows Teen Top from. This is the song that put Teen Top on the map. And so Teen Top from 2010 to 2013, they were on a roll. They were getting more popular as they go on. This was before EXO made it big. This was before BTS was even around. You know, 17, GOT7, all these groups. It was before all of the bigger groups that are around now even were thought of, or before they debuted, or right when they debuted, but before they got their popularity, stuff like that. And so at the time of this, the top 3 were arguably Super Junior, SHINee, and then between Infinite and Teen Top. They were huge back then. And then we'll talk about what happened in 2014. That pisses me off. But this is Chamyananya or Rocking. A lot of people know Teen Top by this song. This was on their Class and Class Edition album. And it's a really, really good song. They filmed this in Hawaii. They actually debuted the song at KCON 2013. It's just dope. It's such a dope song. The choreo is stupid too. They're known for the hardest choreo because of the song. Oh, that was wrong. I was way wrong. They love performing the song, but they don't do the dance anymore because they're old. But I'm not gonna complain. It's such a party song. We gotta turn the volume up. This is where you start seeing a turn in Teen Top's music videos and how they're filmed and how they're produced. 우리를 캡처한지 해줘 네 애리기 창조. Like, even a cap to make me like just act like an idiot. I remember when this song dropped, I watched it on my TV in the living room, and I was grounded when it dropped, so I had to like really convince my parents to let me watch it. This song dropped after they performed it at KCON 2013, which I thought was really cool. Their hair colors, their hairstyles, the outfits, everything was on point in this music video. The location, they got super tan from being in Hawaii. This was the peak of their career. And for those of you that are wondering, yes, some of them are wearing shirts backwards. That choreo is done stupid hard. I love this song. C.A.P. Then we got the Joe brother fighting scene. The Joe brother fighting scene. Apparently, I don't remember who, but someone accidentally actually punched one of them. Accidentally. And felt really bad. I love Neil's hair in this. And this is when everyone started low-key simping for C.A.P. Old yeah. Changhyun is so cute! This is where everyone starts simping for C.A.P. They say that they hate performing this song, but they also like it at the same time. They hate performing it because of the dance, but they love performing it because it's a party song. It gets everyone hyped. Which is true. Oh, L.Joe! Pop it. Nah, 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 nah. I freaking love this song. It's such a good song. It's just everything about this song and music video was right. And to think that that was the peak of Teen Top's career is what pisses me off. Because that was literally the peak of Teen Top's career. And it's just so sad because, you know, they've tried everything. So yeah, they dropped this song. This song changed everything. Around this time is when... Was it around this time? No, just kidding. Well, oh yeah. This was when, I think they beat... Yeah, this was around the same time. This dropped around the same time as Growl. And Growl was like on a winning streak for music shows. And they actually beat EXO's Growl. I believe it was Growl. It was either Growl or Wolf. It was one of the two. I think it was Growl. They beat EXO's Growl and or Wolf for a few music shows with this, and that showed the power of Angels, because Angels, there were so many of us back then. I missed them. But yeah, this was also around the time where I met one of my really good friends, Alora. She's a huge Angel. She loves Niel. We still talk to this day. She's dope. So yeah, they dropped that. And then 2014 comes around. They dropped Exito 1 and Exito 2, which had 쉽지 않나 on Exito 1, or what is it? I can only think of the English name. Missing. Missing. And was it Missing? 쉽지 않나? Yeah, missing. Because 쉽지 않나 means it's not easy in Korean, so that's why I was like, it's not that. But they dropped 쉽지 않나. And this is where Top Media started being a pain in the butt. Around this time was also the time that they were getting ready. They had already debuted 100%, and they were getting ready or preparing themselves to get ready to debut Uptension. And Teen Top was the only group until 2012, which is when 100% debuted. In 2014, that's when Top Media started low-key not caring about Teen Top anymore and only gave them a comeback once a year. And as an Angel, a hardcore Angel, that pissed me off because, you know, my boys only get a comeback once a year. What the hell? So in 2014, they dropped 쉽지 않나, or Missing. Then they dropped the second version of Exito, which has 우리 문제 없어, or I'm Not Sorry. They never promoted that song. They promoted it at a year-end show. That was the one and only time they performed it. And then 2015 comes around. They dropped their Natural Born album, which has 아침부터 아침까지, or which is another huge dance track. because that was around the time where dance tracks were a huge thing. And they didn't have a comeback for a year. Then they dropped their Red Point album in 2016, which had LIKGD, and they dropped that. And from rocking to LIKGD, they've always had a music show win. And Red Point was the album that, or tour that I went and saw. That was like the newest album that they had released when I saw them the first time back in 2016 in Dallas. I met them, high-fived them, got a picture with them, it was dope. But then 2017 comes around. Teen Top hasn't had a comeback for a while, for over a year. And then in February, my life changed. My depression went to hell. 2017 just was not a good year for me. But in February 2017, that's when Tommy announced that L.Joe is leaving Teen Top. I cried. I actually had a conversation with Ashley the day before he left. And I was like, I feel like one of the members is going to leave. I literally told her, I was like, I feel like one of the members is going to leave Teen Top. And I'm not going to be surprised if it's L.Joe. It was L.Joe. And I cried. I was like a zombie for a while. I cried every day. I couldn't listen to Teen Top anymore because I just got sad. Because, you know, L.Joe at the time was my second bias. He was part of 93 in line with Chunji. It was not good for me. I literally made a video about me talking about basically me crying about L.Joe leaving. But I also understand the situation. He wanted to leave because, you know, Tommy is not giving him everything that he wanted and wasn't taking care of him, which is understandable. A few months later go by and they drop their album High Five, which it has their song Chemiso, or Love Is, which is their first song as 5, and it was a dope ass track. A lot of people that haven't listened to Teen Top in a long time, that's the song that got them back into Teen Top in a way. Because at this point, after the whole thing happened with L.Joe, that's when Teen Top definitely started losing popularity. Also doesn't help that they only have a comeback once a year. And so they started losing popularity, and the boys knew that. Top media, I don't think they really cared about it because they were focusing on Attention at that point, because Attention had debuted and they're trying to get Attention well known and just interesting stuff like that. So yeah, Chemiso dropped. It's a really good song. I finally saw it live last year, and yeah, it was a really good track. I really liked Chemiso. But then in 2018 they dropped my second favorite comeback by Teen Top, which is on their Seoul Night album, which is Seoul Bam, or Seoul Night. So this is my second favorite comeback of Teen Top's. I love the music video. And this is, I believe reading that this is like the anthem for like a tourist place now, or it's like just like kind of like showing Seoul life. So let's go. I love this music video. It's just so colorful and it's different from what Teen Top has been doing for a while. So to see this again, it gave me Be My Girl or Narang Sagile feels, and it was great to have that feel back again because that was my favorite comeback. So with L.Joe leaving, Changjo kind of became the second rapper, which I mean is fine by me because, you know, Changjo can rap really well. So yeah, Changjo got a lot more parts after L.Joe left. Bame, bame, bame. I fucking love this song. I thought it was interesting on how they had American dollars though. I was like, what? I actually do have my first reaction to this song on my channel if you guys want to go watch it. I think I cried at one point. Get it, Ricky, get it, Ricky, get it, Ricky, hey! I love singing this song live. I love these outfits. It just works so well with the time of 2018. Look at Chunji. They're old now. Like just watching this now, after watching what, Rocking, I'm just like, they're older now. They're old men now. I can't believe C.A.P is almost 30. Jesus. Oh, look at Ricky. Oh, I love this song. The best time to listen to this song is full blast speaker in a car. You can hear everything and it's amazing. Neil, the hat and the glasses, oh my god. I love this song. I love this song. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. It's beautiful. So yeah, they dropped this song. I don't believe Solar Bomb won any awards. I don't think Chemiso did either, or did Chemiso? I don't remember. But yeah, they dropped this song. I was happy, you know. I'm still happy because I really like the song. It's my second favorite comeback by them. And then they hit their 8-year anniversary in 2018. They dropped their album Episode, which had No One That's High Lover, or just Lover. And that was kind of like Teen Top. They love to do presents every year. They celebrate their you know, how many years since debut. And recently they've just been dropping albums, which I mean I'm fine with. I'm completely fine with. And so yeah, they dropped Episode. They had No One That's I Lover, and they dropped that. And then I got to see them at the end of 2018 in Houston, and I got to take Polaroids with them, and I literally lost my mind. And then a year later, we have their most recent comeback. So yes, they have not had a comeback in over a year. They have their most recent comeback, which is Runaway, which we are going to watch. I like the Runaway music video as well. It's very pretty. I like very colorful music videos that show idols having fun, and I'm happy that with Top Media they decided to do that with Teen Top, especially since, you know, they're older. So let's get into Runaway. That's my baby Chaji. Oh. It gives me a retro feel, but at the same time it doesn't. I just, ooh, the colors. That's my baby. That's my man. That's my man. That's my man. He ain't a baby. He way older than me. That's my man. Oh, Changjo is so fine now. He ain't no baby. He a man. I love the car scenes with the I love it. It's so beautiful. I love you, Chunji. So this was on their Dear 9 album, which was obviously to celebrate their 9-year anniversary. And because they debuted in the summer, if they drop an album to celebrate their how many years since debut anniversary, they're gonna drop a summer song. More than likely. Oh, it's such a good song. It's such an underrated song by them too. Look at Changjo. I was about to say Tonghyun and just like mix with Changjo. I was so happy to see this live last year. Changjo is so beautiful. I love you. I think I screamed that about 12 times during this song when I saw it live. I was like, I love you, Gigi! I feel so bad for the people around me, especially my friends. They were like, Robyn, you're nuts. So I was like, yeah, you think? Run away. I just love the colors of this music video so much. There's one part though where I'm just kind of like, huh? Oh, look at my man! Ooh, we gotta go back. I love that part with Chunji in the middle of the. He went, ah! Ooh, he's fine. The fact that they didn't even use that many sets in this music video low-key makes me mad. Oh, look at my man. It's such a good song. It's such an underrated song by them, but I love it so much and it's so beautiful and oh my god. Please go love Runaway. Runaway deserves all the love and attention that yes. It deserves everything. So yeah, they dropped this song and its beautiful music video that I love so very, very much. And we didn't hear from them for about a year again. And then they dropped To You 2020 version, which basically meant it's gonna sound exactly the same. We're just gonna add a different rap. And we're just gonna change who sings L.Joe's part. Like, that's it. That's literally what To You 2020 was. But they also dropped a new song called Pancake, which is very, very interesting song. If you guys want to know it, go look up the lyrics for Pancake by Teen Top. It's a very interesting song. And yeah, Teen Top hasn't had a comeback since Runaway. I've been slowly dying on the inside ever since because, you know, I love Teen Top as much as I love GOT7. I love GOT7, I love Teen Top. Teen Top has been there for me for so long. 10 plus years now, and it's insane to think about because, you know, I didn't think I would stick to K-pop for this long, but I have. And it's because of Teen Top. If it wasn't for Teen Top, I would have been out of it back in 2010. So Teen Top has a huge, huge place on my heart. So let's talk about my final thoughts with Teen Top. So my final thoughts on Teen Top. The main thing I can say about them is that if it wasn't for Top Media in 2014 and then on, just giving Teen Top a comeback once a year, they probably wouldn't be where they are now. They would probably be more popular. You know, a lot of groups that are in second gen K-pop are still pretty popular today. Infinite, SHINee, I can't really name anyone else other than them because they're the first two that come to mind. They're still pretty popular to today. Whereas with Teen Top, not so much. They definitely have lost fans, and the saddest part is that they know that they've lost fans. And, you know, they don't have a huge fan base anymore like they used to. And that's so sad because they know it and they've talked about it multiple times, and that makes me so sad. I will always support these boys. And I still support L.Joe too. Like, even though he left, I still support him. Tommy is the reason for Teen Top's downfall in popularity and numbers and views and, you know, all of it. Because they don't treat them well. They don't give them many opportunities, and they only give them a comeback once a year, if that. And it's so interesting nowadays to see newer K-pop fans or K-pop fans that don't really know many other groups complain about a certain group only getting 3 or 4 or 5 comebacks every year, whereas with me and other angels and a lot of other people too are just sitting here like, we haven't gotten a comeback in over a year. Shut up. Like, I think it's really funny on how people complain all the time about certain groups just not getting a comeback when they had a comeback like 2 months ago. And I'm just over here all like, I haven't had a Teen Top comeback in over a year. Honey, I've had to wait. I haven't had a 100% comeback in over 2 years. honey, you don't know pain. It's like, you don't know real pain. So yeah, is Teen Top gonna have a comeback with Chunji in the military? No clue. There's speculation that they will. I wonder how that will go, because, you know, I mean, Chunji got a lot of the high notes in Teen Top, and so I wonder how that would play out. But I feel like if it wasn't for Top Media, Teen Top would be a lot more popular now. But I also do believe, in a sense, that Teen Top kind of shaped how K-pop is today. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. Everyone's allowed to have their personal opinion. You know, a lot of groups out there that are first and second generation K-pop kind of shaped how K-pop is today, and kind of like helped it evolve in a sense to what it is today. And I believe Teen Top is one of the groups that did that, even though they're not popular anymore. A lot of people say like, oh, your valid's not, like, your opinion's not valid because, you know, they're not popular anymore. It's like, okay, but they used to be. You know, back when they were in their prime, they were so praised on their choreography, on their songs, on their voices, stuff like that. So it's just like, all because they're not popular anymore doesn't mean that they weren't ever there. And so, yeah, K-pop has gone really out of hand nowadays with like all these competitions and fan wars and stuff like that. And the angels, I love angels. We're literally angels. Like, we don't get into fan wars. We could honestly care less. We just want to see Top Media treat our boys right. That's all we want. And so you hardly will ever see angels getting to a fan war or starting a fan war or anything like that. And that's why I love this fandom. It's amazing. Like, I'm happy that this was the first fandom I got to be a part of, because they welcomed me with open arms. So for those of you who want to get more into Teen Top and want to be an angel, all angels welcome you with open arms, because this fandom is one of the sweetest, kind, amazing fandoms I'm a part of, and I'm happy to be a part of it because of that. And if any of you really want to get more into Teen Top, want to know more about the members, and want to talk about in this video, I am just a Insta or Twitter DM away, girl. I love these boys with all of my heart. Yes, GOT7 may be my ultimate bias group now, but they were my ultimate bias group for 8.5 years. I know everything about Teen Top, because for a while, my whole life was just dedicated to them, because they helped me through so much. They helped me through my depression and my anxiety when I had it really bad back in high school. And, you know, they just been a huge part of my life, and I'm never gonna forget them, because they shaped me to the person who I am today. Meeting them the 3 or 4 times that I have is such a blessing, and I still like thank everyone that helped me, especially the most recent time last year. I thank everyone that helped me get to see them last year, because I wasn't gonna go see them because I was just going through so much, but I'm happy I did. I'm happy I went to the concert. I got to meet Chunji again, and who would have thought that would have been the last time I got to meet Chunji, and God knows how long, because he's in the military. Yeah. They're an amazing group. They're also really stupid funny, for those of you who are wondering. They're so funny. I would highly suggest go watching their weekly Idol episodes. Oh my god, it's funny. I'm actually probably gonna go watch one of those right now after I filmed this video, because it's just amazingly stupid funny. So yeah, how do I feel about their discography? You know, I think they have a really, really good discography. They have experimented a lot with different sounds. For a while, they definitely did dance tracks, which is understandable, because that was kind of like what was working for them at the time. But then after that, they started doing kind of serious stuff. I mean, they definitely did more serious stuff when they debuted, and right after they started promoting Missing. But their most recent stuff I really like. My favorite comeback will forever be Be My Girl. I love that song so much. And yeah, their music videos, though Runaway only had 3 sets. Seoul Night was filmed in random locations of Seoul. My favorite music video from them is between Soul Night and Rocking, because I like the production of Rocking a lot more than I do Soul Night, but I like the colors of Soul Night. And so that's how I feel about the music videos. My least favorite one, which I'm happy I did not watch, is Super Love. I cannot watch Super Love. I can't do it. I can't. There's always that one song from a group that you just can't watch or can't listen to because you're just like, no. For me, it's Super Love with Teen Top. I'm sorry for those of you who love Super Love. I can't. It's just too cringy for me to listen to, and I'm so happy I've never had to see it live because I probably just would have laughed. Like, I don't listen to Super Love, and one of my past friends really likes Super Love, and I was like, no. So, yeah, guys, that was my looking into a K-pop group's discography, Teen Top. I know too much about Teen Top. I talk too much about them, but I really do love them. They're amazing. I highly suggest for those of you who don't know them too well to look into them. They're amazing. I love them so much. They're the reason why I'm here today, to be honest. Like, them and GOT7. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next week, I don't even know who I'm gonna do for next week's LIKGD, but be on the lookout for it because I think it might surprise a lot of you. Or maybe not. I still haven't decided yet. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, become a number one today. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you all in the next video. Annyeong!